I'm her biggest fan too, so how could you not be, right?
Brittany, tell folks where they can find out more about Brittany Golden Studio online.
Yes. You can find me at brittnygolden.com and brittnygoldenstudio.com, and that's Brittany with an A-N-Y. And,
two T's.
Two T's, A-N-Y, yes. And you can find me on Facebook, Brittany Golden Studio on Facebook also, and I'm out there in the world a lot, different things. So painting a mural at Primary Children's, you can come find me there.
Oh, very cool.
Yes,
nice work there.
Very large
for
mural.
Sure.
So.
Oh, good for you.
Yes.
And Kris?
Yes, Brittany's been trying to get me to do Facebook and Twitter and all that stuff, so I'm pretty lame in that area. But I do have a website, and it's krisdews.com. And you can get me by email at kris@krisdews.com.
And it's K-R-I-S.
Yes, it's K-R-I-S.
And D-E-W-S.
Yes, that's correct.
Very good. And I will say, for folks who may be overly addicted to Facebook and can't seem to pull themselves away, in a lot of cases there isn't much reason to do so, but you have a beautiful website.
Oh,
and so
thank you.
I don't feel like you're really missing anything in the hurtling toward the social media world. You guys can discuss that afterwards.
That's great. Right.
Well, thank you so much for being here. Brittany, it's great to see you again. Kris, nice to meet you.
Oh, such a
thank
pleasure.
you for your
Thank
time.
you.
And
We'll have to ski a couple runs again this winter.
yeah, we got to get out.
buddies.
I'm ready to get on the slopes. I think I'm in decent shape and ready to hit it. So I'll make it down to Sundance and we'll make it a date. Ladies, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, quick break while we get our munch on. We'll be back with more mountain views, including Jennifer Chipman from Raw Artists, and of course, weather right after this. Stay tuned.
Yes, we're going to Flanagan's. It's the real Irish pub on historic Main Street in Park City. The food is killer. I love everything. Corned beef and cabbage, the fish and chips, and the beef stew. Oh, and the burgers, it's so yummy. Locals hang out here. Cheers. And big peeps love this place too. The drinks, the live music, and the dancing. Hey, check out my moves. I wish I could stay all night and show all these hotties my Irish mojo, but the desserts are my weakness. Flanagan's is Irish for yummy.
Crandall Ford was founded in Summit County in 1946 and is still family-owned and operated. We're proud to represent Ford Motor Company, which produces vehicles with class-leading quality, fuel efficiency, safety, and technology. We always have a great selection of new and high-quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. We work hard every day to earn your business by providing our customers with outstanding service. Discover the difference at Crandall Ford. Come visit us on Rasmussen Road. Call us at 435-647-FORD or visit us online at crandallford.com.
Historic Hotel Ben Lomond in downtown Ogden offers spacious suites with all the amenities and event spaces for meetings, conferences, weddings, and parties. Walking distance to shop, eat, and play. Make your next stay in Ogden one of a kind with old-fashioned hospitality at historic Ben Lomond Suites.
Kyle's entire family was wiped out when a fatigued scaffolding driver crossed the center line and hit them head on. This scaffolding company is a national corporation. The only reason that the company listened to was the reason of the jury, and they changed their behavior because the jury told them to behave responsibly.
Let Callie Jenna help you manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize your dreams. Call 801-394-4561.
And then you have to try that fish.
Excuse me, I couldn't help myself. The sushi was so delicious that I had to do it as a precursor to our weather. I know, my mother always said don't talk with food in your mouth, but it's time for weather. Moving along. Let's see what we got. Beautiful Main Street. A little wet, almost looks like the Hollywood folks were here and kind of hosed it down like they always do for car commercials. Not too many cars out on the road, actually, as shoulder season would dictate. Taking a look at the satellite view, as you see, there's a little bit of stuff coming our way. Of course, we're going to have to see, once we get to the jet stream graphic, how this movement is happening exactly. Things have been fairly easterly over the past few days. Not so much of that earlier kind of circular movement. We don't have quite that high pressure system sitting over us here in the Intermountain West that we had earlier. So let's see what this is going to do when we apply the jet stream graphic. Well, there's I guess it's kind of a top hat, that high pressure system above us here in Utah. So hopefully won't affect us nearly as much if we're getting that straight easterly flow that we want out of the jet stream that will allow us to continue to get more weather coming our way. And you know what that means? Yes! I'm so pleased. Straight easterly movement. That means that everything that we were seeing here to the west of us, in California, in Oregon, and in Washington, coming directly our way. We're not having that high pressure system bothering us so much. One of the nice things that I like about seeing this graphic is that we've got a great deal of orange. And the orange means that there's a fair amount of velocity in those jet stream winds, which means the weather is going to continue to be coming our way, which is what we want. As we take a look specifically at the Intermountain West, the western United States, you see that kind of contrails, kind of tails off behind us a little bit as we look out over the Pacific Ocean. But my understanding is that there's going to be more of that same kind of thing. Again, as you see this purple color here, what that means is that there's greater cumulus, greater accumulation of stuff, that's a technical term, in the clouds as we look at the overnight lows tonight. About what we would want here. 34 degrees overnight low in Salt Lake City, which is good, means it'll be even cooler up here in the mountains, which means we won't be losing too much of that snow, certainly not any melt overnight. As we look at the rest of the map, you'll notice most everything is pretty much kind of in that blue hue, which is a cue to us that things are going to stay a little bit cooler, even as you see down in Texas, 45 and 43 degree overnight lows in Houston and San Antonio. Of course, it's still going to stay 70 degrees in Miami. Unfortunately, seeing a little bit of precipitation to be expected up there in the northeastern United States, up there by Boston. Of course, they didn't really get the worst of Superstorm Sandy. The good news is no precipitation to be seen, at least overnight tonight in New York and D.C. What do we got? We got more. We're pausing. We're taxiing on the runway. There it is. That's what we wanted to see what it's going to be like tomorrow. As you can see, a little bit of orange in and around the Phoenix area as well as down there in Miami. Otherwise, again, use the colors to be your code as you see all the way up, even into the Pacific Northwest. Some pretty warm numbers over the day tomorrow. 51 degrees in Seattle. In Salt Lake, we're getting that little pocket of cooler weather, which is exactly what we want. We want to hold on to that snow that we got last weekend. But as we go forward toward the breadbasket of America, look at this number, 58, 52 in Kansas City and St. Louis, respectively. Unseasonably warm for them. Not what we would expect, but they are all right with it because they'll have plenty of weather throughout the rest of the season. And I do believe that's all we've got. Pausing for the cause. That's what we got. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and step in front of this map and say, stay tuned because Jennifer Chipman is here. She's got a fantastic event going on Thursday night called Raw Artists in Salt Lake City. She's been here before. We've talked about it in the past. Some really fantastic artists involved with this organization and with this event. Tons of fun. Stay tuned for Jennifer. We'll be right back on Mountain Views after this.
The Professional Bull Riders Touring Pro Division. For even the toughest cowboys, 8 seconds can feel like an eternity. But nothing, not even the rankest bulls, can crush their dreams of making it to the top. Get your tickets today for all the heart-pounding action of the PBR's Touring Pro Division.
Wasatch County PBR, presented by Coors Light, November 24th, 7:30 p.m. at the Wasatch County Event Center. Get your tickets in advance and save $5. Tickets available at Days Market, Flanagan's, Wasatch County Event Center box office, or on the website RockyMountainBullBash.com.
Dr. James Abraham and the Park City Dental Spa provide over 25 years of experience. The Park City Dental Spa, quality dentistry in a tranquil environment.
Rivali's Restaurante is a family-owned restaurant where our original recipes give you that old-time, homemade, authentic Italian flavor. The best Italian food this side of the Mediterranean.
I'm Mary, and I used to be a smoker. I want to give you some tips about getting ready in the morning. First, you need then wig, then your head redefined, and now you're ready for the day.
Welcome back. The Arts Extravaganza continues here on the Mountain Views program. You know, Jennifer's been here before. We talked about her event. We had Brady Parks and the Indians, a fantastic band that I'm really hoping to have back again soon. But they've got a big event happening this Thursday, and so we need an update. Jennifer, welcome. How are you?
Hi.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you again.
So, Thursday night?
Yep, Thursday night at the complex in downtown Salt Lake City. It's just right by Gateway. So it's really easy to find, great parking. It's our big season finale. All of the artists that will be at the event have been voted on online. So they will be nominees, and this is a semifinal show, and the people that come to attend this event actually get to vote live for their favorite artists in each category, and then they will go on to represent Utah in the largest independent arts competition in the nation. So it's going to be really a fun event.
That's really cool. So tell folks what the categories are.
So we have 8 categories being represented on Thursday. So we have, I got to count here, film, fashion, photography, visual arts, hair, makeup, accessory design, and I'm missing something. Photography, did I mention photography? Yeah.
No, you did not.
Okay, there we go. So there's so many I can hardly count them all, but yeah, we'll have 30 artists total.
That's pretty impressive. Not only the number of groups, acts, artists, etc., but also across all of these categories. Is this, so you said this is basically the finalists of folks who have already exhibited and or performed at Raw events?
Exactly. So we are still relatively new in Salt Lake. We launched in July. So our season is shorter than like a normal cities would be. But Raw's in over 54 cities across the U.S. So we all have this event the exact same time, the exact night, so that everybody can go into the national competition on level grounds. But this is all of the people who have shown with us in those past few months since July have been kind of weeded out just by voting online, and that's who will be there.
It's pretty cool.
It's such a cool organization to be involved with.
And you know, something that I meant to ask you last time, and I made a note to remember, is RAW an acronym? Is that for something greater, or is it just the concept?
It's not an acronym. It's basically the idea that RAW is just a natural art. Is just a natural born talent that some people just have. It's just it's in them. They want to express it. They need to express it. They need to get it out. And it's so important for us as a community to support that, especially where, like in the school systems, you know, art is being taken out of all the programs, and we need to rally around this as a community and just help to support these artists and help everyone to see the value and how it can enrich our lives and the all the amazing things that can come to fruition out of art.
Well, I think you make a really good point in that if we have to accept the reality that other programs included, but the arts in general, there's just not the money, nor is there really, I think, the passion or the commitment for them in the school systems. And so for those of us who were blessed with those opportunities when we were kids, but also everybody finds art, whether it be playing guitar or sketching or painting or writing poetry or any of these kinds of things in our own way, but we have to pass that on. And I think that your organization and the activities that you're engaging in and building that excitement for, as I heard you mention before we came on air, it's not just an organization, it's an event.
It's an event, and it's fun. These events are really fun. There's something for everyone, because you can see, normally it's 20 artists this Thursday will be 30 artists. We'll have 5 great bands playing. We'll have 4 fashion shows. And the fashion scene in Salt Lake is pretty amazing. You're going to be blown away. We have amazing hair artists that will be doing shows. We have one artist that actually carves these crazy wigs right on stage in front of your very eyes. He's amazing. We have jewelry designers, accessory designers, fabulous makeup artists, amazing photographers, and incredible visual artists. I mean, it's packed full of talent. And you cannot tell me there's nothing for you. There's something for everyone at these events.
That's awesome. 5 bands.
5
I mean,
bands.
that in and of itself.
Yeah.
And 4 fashion shows.
And 4 fashion shows.
I like it.
Yeah, it's like better. And the tickets are $15 online. You can go to our website, which is rawartists.org. And actually starting at midnight, we're going to run a special for 24 hours where they're buy 2, get 1 free. And $1 for every ticket that's purchased online will be donated to the Red Cross as well for Hurricane Sandy relief, because we want to give back as well. But I mean, that's cheaper than going to a movie for what you're getting. It's a great value, and you get to come and be interactive and vote live. So super fun.
I think that really is the great, easy financial comparison nowadays, because it's so expensive to go to the movies. And
I know.
I love going to the movies, but this is a big event. And
well, and to
certainly
support
a
your
great deal.
community and to
Yes.
support the arts movement. It's, that's where innovation comes from, and passion, and people can release emotion, and it touches you. Some things just absolutely touch you, and it's inspiring to be there. So to me, I just feel like, what a better way to spend a night. And it's different and unique, and we have people that just come every month because you never know what you're going to see. It's always a surprise. Even to me, I'm the director, it's a surprise when I get there. But it's always so much fun.
Good for you. Well, we appreciate the work that you're doing in this regard, because I feel like it's a really unique, actually I think it's just a unique, I think I'm being redundant in saying really unique, but it's a cool event. I love the kind of the festival concept of it, and we need more folks like you helping the artists. For sure. Artists aren't necessarily always the greatest organizers and administrators. No offense, artists. But,
no, it's true.
but it's a wonderful function and benefit that you serve not only that community, but those of us who enjoy consuming, as it were, the art. So.
Yeah, no, we're happy. And if there's any artists that want to get involved, we're going to start booking for 2013 in January, and they can go on and submit their work online as well. And or just get the word around, because we're here to stay. Salt Lake has a lot to offer.
Very cool. Well, it's clear that you've done great work already, and best wishes for your event.
Thank you.
And for continued success in the spring. And I understand that we're going to maybe get together and have some of the winners come here to the Mountain Views show
we would
afterwards.
love to. We'd love to.
Excellent.
Show off
Jennifer,
their
thanks so
talent.
much. We appreciate your
you
efforts.
Bet.
Good to
Thanks
see
for
you
having
here.
me.
All right. Moving along, we've got to take a quick break now, but we will be back with more Mountain Views. Please stay tuned to Park City Television.
Underground is the bomb.
When I first tried Underground, I thought, this is great.
Underground is my favorite shot.
It's a great after-dinner drink.
Another Underground, please.
Here's the spirits made in Utah.
Get up to a 100% scholarship to college and up to $60,000 in assistance. Get paid to learn valuable job skills. Maybe make an extra 20 grand when you join. All while you serve your community and your country. Learn more at NationalGuard.com.
Jupiter Bowl is fun bowling and great food. The Lift Grill and Lounge serves American classic cuisine and New York-style pizza. Named by Ski Magazine as the #1 all-ages après ski destination in the country. Visit Jupiter Bowl in Park City and online at jupiterbowl.com.
No matter what your activity, AirFeed insoles increase balance and comfort, eliminate pain and fatigue. It's like walking on air. Find out more at myairfeed.com.
Karen's Cafe, located at 195 historic 25th Street, where friends, neighbors, and travelers can enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner made from scratch. Food just like Grandma used to make.
Roosters at 253 historic 25th Street in Ogden offers a unique ambiance with a microbrewery, an assortment of flavorful pizzas, pastas, delicious entrees, and appetizers. Open 7 days a week for lunch or dinner. Roosters, the place to go.
Welcome back. We have two important pieces of coverage that we need to get to because they concern our community and folks who are being active and doing good things therein. First up is the Solomon Community Video Contest held at the Canyon Inn in Salt Lake City. We're going to take a look at that, and then after that, it's all about Soup in Soldier Hollow 2012. This is an annual fundraiser for the Soldier Hollow cross-country ski team. Enjoy.
Tonight we're here at the Canyon Inn, and it's kind of like a kickoff season event, get everybody stoked on skiing, and we have a couple great edits so far. We're putting together kind of a viewing for everybody to see ski edits from the local community, and we have some great prizes to give away from Solomon Skis and GoPro and all sorts of stuff.
Basically, we're going to watch a bunch of videos from people that live in the community that have been, filming them themselves and their friends, and putting together their own edits.
The only rules are a 3 to 5 minute homemade edit. We got skis, we got bindings, we got some prizes from some of our local retailers. Wasatch Powder House and the Lift House here next door have donated some gift cards, so we definitely have good prizes.
We are at the base of Little Cottonwood here. We have, Alta and Snowbird, and some amazing skiers are showing up already. So we've done a couple of these in Jackson and other places, and the films that come out of the woodwork are really cool.
The thing that's kind of cool about this area is there's a lot of really talented people that aren't necessarily professionals that are out, filming, skiing, shooting their friends, things like that. And this is a good opportunity to give the spotlight to those people instead of the people that you would normally see in the movies and in the magazines.
Everyone's got cameras while they're skiing now. There's no shortage of footage, and everybody loves to see it, so hopefully we can keep it up.
We think we'll see some good edits. There's a lot of good skiers and a lot of passionate people around here. It's hard to say how many we're going to get, but I think this is an event that'll grow each time we do it.
I feel like maybe I might be the only person in the entire Wasatch who hasn't made a ski movie. I think I better get on that this winter. Go Pro. Next up, it's the 11th annual Soup in Soldier Hollow fundraiser for the Soldier Hollow cross-country ski team. Check out our coverage of this great soupy event.
Once again, welcome to the 12th annual Soup in Soldier Hollow.
Soldier Hollow fundraiser. It's a benefit for our team Soldier Hollow, and as well as all of our youth programs that we do here. We have tons of kids that come skiing from school groups from Provo and the surrounding areas. In the mornings, we have the charter school, about 280 kids that ski throughout the week, and most of them ski twice a week during the school day. It's pretty neat. And then the after school is Team Soldier Hollow. So it's an amazing youth program here.
I'm Josh Livingstone, and I'm on the Devo team.
My name is Sarah Livingstone, and I am on the Youth Ski League.
My name is Joseph Jackson, and I'm on the Devo team.
Hi, I'm Fisher Heimberger. I've been skiing for the Soldier Hollow comp team for 4 years now.
And I'm Ingrid Norton, and this is my first year skiing with the comp team, but I'm already having lots of fun, and I've heard a lot of fun stuff about it.
My name's Scott Peterson. I go by Petey, and one of the coaches here at Soldier Hollow. Tonight we have the Soup in Soldier Hollow event going on at Soldier Hollow. It's one of our big fundraisers for the junior program to keep our costs really low. Yeah, some of the best ways to support the Team Soldier Hollow is we do the different fundraisers, but we also do a lot of races.
So tonight we have from 6 to 7:30, we have silent auction going on. I think we have about 50 items, and there's still some rolling in the door as time goes on. And we have 8 different soups to sample, and there's a Soup in Soldier Hollow mug. It changes annually for sale for $20. And then we also have at 7:30, the live auction begins with a live auctioneer. He actually happens to be a U.S. ski team coach, which is pretty cool.
Right now there's about 9 members on the comp team, and there's a lot of members on the Devo team, which is kind of getting them ready for the competition team, because that's the elite level. And we're always looking for new people to come join, because it's fun to meet people.
You can always go to Soldier Hollow's website, soldierhollow.com. We also have a team blog. It's teamsoldierhollow.blogspot.com. So it's updates on information on events, and we're always looking for volunteers for events. Whether it's U.S. Championships in January or, parking cars in the summer, anything like that, setting up for even this event next year. Anything like that helps us so much.
Hi, I'm Cecil from Cafe Gallery in Main Street in Midway. Today we're down here with roasted pepper and tomato soup.
Hey, I'm Eric May. I'm representing the Blue War Inn over here in Midway.
I'm MJ. I'm from Zermatt Resort, and we're representing Maddie's Bistro. Tonight we're going to be serving Irish Stout Cheddar Soup.
Hi, I'm Jan with the Dairy King. We've been doing the soup fundraiser since it began.
I'm Steve Butler. I'm from Kumbaya Kitchens out of Oakley. We've been doing this soup since we started. I'm doing a wild mushroom, wild rice soup, and a shrimp bisque this evening, and it's all for Soldier Hollow. Thanks for letting us play with you. See ya.
Shrimp bisque is soup, and soup is good food. Stay tuned for more Mountain Views.
The likelihood is if you're in an accident, the person that ran into you will have little or no insurance. It might sound crazy because every day I'm fighting with insurance companies to do what's fair. But I'm going to tell you that the best thing for you and your family is to buy more insurance.
Where's the best local mattress store for Sealy, Tempur-Pedic, and Stearns & Foster mattresses? The Park City Mattress Company in Redstone Village at Kimball Junction is one of the top mattress stores in Utah. Your #1 local choice for Sealy, Tempur-Pedic, and Stearns & Foster mattresses. So guess who has the best prices for mattresses and will not be undersold? Yes, that's right, the Park City Mattress Company in Redstone Village at Kimball Junction. Come in today to the Park City Mattress Company or call us at 435-575-BED.
Bored with your hair color? Come into LTR Hair Design to get the cut and color you crave. East Coast trained master cut and colorist. Call 401-639-7592.
Julie Hopkins has lived in resort markets her entire life and knows the Park City lifestyle. Call Julie Hopkins for any real estate needs at 435-901-0616.
Ambiance without arrogance. Butcher's Chop House and Bar, 7th Park Avenue, historic Park City.
Hey, you guys, thanks for watching the show tonight. Thanks to Brittany Golden. Thanks to Kris Dews. Thanks to Jennifer Chipman. Tomorrow night on the show, music from Restless Spirit and the good folks from the Summit Land Conservancy. And now, in honor of the dearly departed, let us please enjoy, right here during Sundance 2011, the Civil Wars. Good night.
You think your dreams are the same.